Onivia, League of Legends highlights, powered by ArcaneBet.com. Bet live on Esports.
The game, it's a little tricky against Graves because Graves clears so quickly, but as far as just being able to protect the Kog'Maw, it's perfect.
Yeah, super fascinating, this new pick. We also have to
they're pushed in pretty hard. They also don't have heal on Sven, so they gotta back up.
Kone's got red here as well. In fact, he's also got flash. He might look to take one down. First blood is on the horizon. Kone flashes for it, and there it is.
And we were again at an international tournament where G2 have a plan, a late game.
I don't know if Cassidy's going to get there quick enough as Sven is going to move himself out of the way. Turret goes down, and Mystic says to take it, and now Sven
Get all these
exhausted. Maybe a little too much, but Sanjinata said Mystic cut into the enemy team. Kone not there in time. Sven gets the kill. The WE not done yet. Here's 957, but Kone already too low. Goes down as well. And now 957's got a flash. Does get polymorphed over the wall, but now Perk's also looking for a pickoff. He's actually...
That is actually helping them right now.
Good arrow. Actually, Charles going to come in as well. Stand United is tricked. He's the first blood of the ult. The Absolute Zero against Shadow. Pretty big amount of damage coming, but not quite enough. Sven well on the backline. Blasco and Zay gets him out of the way, but Shie moving forward with the Riftwalk as Mithi is low. Expect actually Traveler. No, it is Mithi. And Skull dismounts. Kone takes out Trick finally as WE get themselves a kill. And that's a play they're all waiting for.
Yeah, and G2 actually broke from their pattern. I don't know why the pit usually means
that you're fine, but they're still launching.
Arrow lands onto Sven, charge down as well. And there's the ulti on Sven, gonna get wild grip, but the damage is a little too much. 957, Flashes forward for the kill. Trick's gonna go down for the second. Now Perk diving into the backline, trying to get an assassination, but Shie gonna shut that all down. Perks will get
this Baron, but that would be a big mistake.
WE instead is gonna get the Baron. Shie rift walks forward to try and get him off. Scar gonna tank it.
That's not the right adaptation. I think a really good point.
Get denied.
Perks. Buy time. Just buying time.
Yep. Chilling out. Flashes the emote, having some fun, distorts back in, and I think Shie is going to maybe try and chase him down. Good silence. Ben flashes over. Thunderlord's procs. He wanted the kill.
Ben don't mess around. He ain't got time for that. He has the Baron buff. He wants to push. Like, stop.
So, a completed item, as we can see in the inventory. It looks like a catch on the Shie. Maybe Cassidy really hard to pin down, but a good talk from Expect could make it happen. Rifthook again. Absolute Zero going to get cancelled as there's Ben. He's going to move away, and Shie still got shifts. Going to get himself out. Almost gets over the wall. Flush snowball from Trick as the base is just getting destroyed. Why are you chasing a Cassidy? Shie finally going to get taken down, but the spell trip's going to keep him alive even longer. Turret dead in top lane. It's just the base getting pushed in, and now Shie just wants to cancel back. Top in hit goes down. G2. Oh, so desperate.
No.
And there's the charge in. Sven again gets taken. There's the Mother ult. He's absolutely dead to Kone. So much physical damage in the top half of the map, and it's just fallen to pieces for G2.
You got to be able to avoid that Ash Arrow even in that situation. They're changing gold.
Mystic and Perk doing battle. Mystic in a loop with the shield. There's a lockdown. QSS not going to save him from the foiling. Arrow hits on the Trick as well. That's going to be yet another pin down there as Water leads. Going to take down Trick through the wild growth, and now Shie Rip walks in, just zoning the rest of G2 out. There's the charge in, almost killed Mithi in an instant, and then just straight onto Sven. Pulled back by 957, exhausted down, damage is dead, Sven fights it up, but there's the
Kone wants it.
Kone. It's Expecto, who's the tankiest member left. Waterley gonna walk the game in behalf that you can see lining up for the fountain.
They're gonna potentially kill the Nexus turrets first, but they have 20 more seconds to secure that Penta.
What matters more to WE? The Nexus or the Penta? Nexus open Kone, hoping Expect moves his way forward, but they'll take the game instead. WE take down G2.
And in what a way. Honestly, WE from the get-go, they see a one-dimensional composition. A game, I'm not going to say decided by an early red buff, but a very influential factor. But we can't blame that because every single step afterwards was taken well by WE.
Exactly. WE had to respond to the support bans in the draft. Ben's Malzahar was completely fine. Kone, the star player of this team, took over the early game, securing the red buff away from Trick, moving bottom lane, getting control of that, moving top lane, getting control of that. And even though it took 28 minutes, that felt long. It was still only 28 minutes, and they won by a lot.
Yeah, and if we look at kind of the pick and ban again, we're talking support bans versus jungle. That in itself usually